We getting it, y'all. Hold up, hold up. All right, there we go. I want to make sure y'all can see this delicious meal I'm about to prepare. Hey, family. And when a couple folks get on, I want to show y'all this crazy thing that I got from Temu. But until we get some folks on here, I'm going to get this pan heated up. And what I'm doing is something like a chipotle dish, but instead of using the rice, we're going to use some pasta. And for my pasta, I have some linguine. Is that my brother? Hey, Stevie Steve. I'm sorry, brother. I know I said I was going to come on yesterday, but had some things, you know, life just throws some shit at you sometime. Yeah. All right, where is my big knife? There we go. All right, so the first thing I want to do, and y'all don't see it, but I got some water boiling in the back there. Who else we got on here? Hey, sun goddess. Hi, beautiful. What's going on with you? Just rinsing these. Y'all know we wash our meat. Yes, y'all, it's Sunday. And I'm not even sure what meal I'm on, y'all. I skip meals so much that I don't even be knowing if it's dinner time, lunchtime. Yes, I'm just cooking. We just having a meal. A delicious meal. I'm actually really excited about this Spanish style pasta dish. And I'm going to try not to go too hard with the spice, but I am using chipotle peppers. So y'all know how that can go. Okay. And yes, I like to slice these in half so that it doesn't take them as long to cook. And I'm cooking for 3 folks today, so I want to make sure it at least appears that I have enough food for 3 folks. Alright, that's that. We wash this knife real quick because I am going to need it again. Okay. I need something to dry my hands. Alright, and actually I'm going to put a little bit of butter in here too with this oil. Lots of flavor. I'm good, Stevie Steve. How's things with you? Like I said, life just keeps, you know, God, somebody's trying to test me right now, but I am good. I keep coming out, you know. I'm getting through it, guns are blazing. So, your girl's okay. Yeah. Alright, so while that's doing its thing, I'm going to go ahead and season this chicken up because I don't want that to get too hot. One thing I'm going to use is that there, my Sazon packet. And I don't know if I say that right, but, you know, somebody Spanish can tell me if I'm, you know, am I saying it right? Like I said, we want this chicken to be super flavorful. The chicken and the sausage is going to be the base of this dish. So. simple seasonings, and I am not using any pepper on this dish because, like I said, we're going to use those chipotle peppers. And I don't want nobody's tongue falling off. Alright, so we're going to lay these down up in there. And these are going to fit nicely in here because there's only 4 little pieces of breast in there. And that was 2 whole breasts that I had. And like I said, we're feeding 3 people, 3 adults, so that should be plenty. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a habit of like cleaning as I go along. And I was getting ready to start doing dishes like forget I'm on live. And I'm just going in with the same seasonings, simple salt, pepper, garlic powder, and seasoning salt. But like I said, for that sauce, it's going to be super flavorful. Oh, and I forgot my Sazon. I got to put the last little bit of that on this side. Let that go kind of low and slow because I want my chicken to be nice and tender and I don't want to have to cover it. So low and slow it is. Oh, thank you, DK. Yep, see I did. I put some garlic in there. I don't do like a lot of the folks that you see on like YouTube and TikTok and take the garlic and do this. No, not for every single recipe. You know, if I'm making like Italian food or something like that where I want that big garlic punch, then I'll do it. But I don't do that for every single recipe. I like to switch my stuff up sometimes, you know. Be doing what everybody else is doing. So, and while that is doing its thing, my water is boiling for my linguine, and y'all see the name. My Great Value look, they need to start, what do they call it? I was going to say supporting me. Sponsoring me. They need to start sponsoring me. I have Great Value everything, and I'm always showing it on my channel. So, Great Value, y'all better hit me up. You know? Throw me a check or something. And I know this is against all the cooking laws, breaking your pasta in half. Matter of fact, y'all know they sell it already half now. You know? Not that everybody doesn't already probably know that, but when I first saw it, I was like, okay, they got the right idea. For folks like me who break all the laws. They broke them for me. That chicken smells good already. Okay. That should feed 3 folks there. I don't think I need a whole pound of pasta for 3 people. Get some of this stuff out. Because y'all know our kitchen ain't but yay big. Oh, and I'm going to need this again. So let me wash this. Okay. So while that is doing its thing, and once again, Great Value, but I got some smoked sausage. Oh, you want some? Come and get some. I got a plate ready for you. Yeah. I was ready for a guest. Oh, yeah. Look how pretty that looks, y'all. That's going to be a beautiful dish when it's all said and done. Get him up out of here. Anything that comes up off of my meat, we gotta get rid of that. Because obviously it's not supposed to be there. Oh, now that I got a few people on here, I want to show y'all. I ordered from Temu. I said I'm gonna get me a couple small pans so that when my grandbabies come over and it's just like one or two of them, I can do little single pizzas, single casseroles. Look how small. I mean, these are like good for the kids, but I can't make me nothing in this. Well, this is probably the size I need since I'm on my diet. And then this also came with it. They're really cute, right? I could probably make some type of sauce or melt some cheese or something in here. I'll find something to do with it, but man. And we are cooking a Spanish style pasta dish. We're going to do it. It's going to be kind of like a chipotle meal, but we're going to use linguine noodles instead of some rice. But basically all the same seasoning. A few different steps though. We're going to do it a little different because this is Miss Mena's spot, I got to turn him over so he can get. Alright. Y'all know me. I'm funny about my meat. It has to be cooked all over. Like, I don't want no white spots here. Put him like that. Put him like that. There we go. Cook them sides up. Thanks, Stevie Steve. Thank you, DK. And y'all, if you're in here, please like the live stream. Oh, y'all, big meat. Yeah. Like, let me stop. I don't want to offend anybody. It's too early in the morning. You ever feel like doing that to somebody? Yeah. I got somebody in mind right now. I'm joking. I'm not violent unless you make me. And I wasn't going to use this whole entire thing, but I'm thinking now I might go ahead and just use it. Let's get one more. Oh, look at how pretty that one looks. Oh. Beautiful. And the red that you see on there is just Sazon powder. Beautiful flavor along with a beautiful color. And where is my fork so I can turn my noodles? Y'all, I lost my... See? There we go. Yeah, I got noodles cooking back here. Y'all can't see them. Well, you can partly see them, I think. A little bit of linguine. A little bit of languine. Alright, there we go. Make sure ain't nothing sticking together. And I don't think I'm going to use all of that and save this piece. Make a breakfast sandwich or something in the morning. And my grandbaby left me again, so I'm here by my damn self. It's so quiet. I don't like it quiet anymore. Alright, so I'm about to take my chickens out. I don't want to overdo these chickens. I don't want to underdo them either, though. Yeah, that's done. Look how pretty. Isn't that color just beautiful? Alright, I'm going to let him go a little longer in this one because they're thick. Big meat. That needs to be cooked. Thank you. Oh, thank you. All right. I don't know if y'all see that? No way, Jose. This one got to, you got to get him down in there some type of way. You don't play about uncooked meat. Not one bit. We good. Nah, it's looking like something. That's it. I don't want nobody getting sick on my watch. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful chicken for our Spanish style dish. We're going to set that aside for a minute. Now, with all this good stuff in this pan, I'm going to get some of these burning bits. I don't want that in there. But the rest of that, we want that in here. Put the smoked sausage up in here. Oh no. Sorry, y'all. My bad. My bad. And this sauce that I'm making for this is going to be super easy. You'll see once the sausage cooks, it's going to be super easy. And it's got beans in it, black beans. But you can always omit the beans if you don't want the beans in it. I have been hooked on dishes with black beans, so y'all. So you know what? In so many ways, this is kind of going to be like a Spanish style chili almost, but you know, with the pasta. You'll see. Just stay tuned, y'all. Make sure y'all like the live stream, please, so we can keep some good stuff coming to you. All right. We're going to let that go. Let the onions soften up just a tad bit. Baby, stay. Yes, but y'all, like I said, I'm going to figure out some stuff to do with these little teeny tiny little, I think they're adorable. But like I said, I was really expecting at least like, you know, put something in there. Luckily, I think I paid about $17 for all three of these pieces. Like I said, these, I can actually do like a small little pizza, maybe some mini pizzas. I don't know, give me some ideas, y'all. Oh, I know what I could do. I could do like a fry thing, the loaded fry dish, and put up just a few fries and load them up with some stuff. That'd be good. Mini pizzas, little mini taco pizzas, you know, make some deep dish taco pizzas. Oh yeah, see, now my brain's working all of a sudden. I get on here with y'all and my brain starts to work. This is coming along beautifully. Everything is brown. It smells so good right now, y'all. Smoked sausage, got chicken with all those seasonings. And we about to throw some more stuff up in her. I'm not, like I said, I don't want to do it too spicy. These are chipotle peppers that I took out of the can because I only use like 2 of them. So I think we're going to do 2. We might not even do that whole 2, I don't know. But yeah, we're just going to chop these up super fine. As fine as we can get them. I didn't want to have to pull out the blender just for, you know, because normally that's what I would do. I would make the sauce and then blend everything in the blender. Alright, that should be good. That actually might be really, really spicy. I'm hoping not. We're going to cook that down a little bit. Sorry to anybody who doesn't like me scraping my metal pan with I said my metal pan, my non-stick pan with my metal fork. Okay. Now, go in with my Great Value. Y'all see it, Great Value tomato paste. Cook some of that tomato out of there. Well, not cook it out, but you know, if you let it cook a little bit, it'll get, you know, some of that bitterness kind of leaves. Use my, I'm so used to doing that, I gotta quit. That's the reason I need new pots and pans right now, because I'm always, but it's just so simple to just pick this fork up and, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Little bit more, and then once I season it, I'm gonna let it cook up and get a little thicker again. And I'm gonna put those beans up in here and let them cook. Where is, I'm missing something, there we go. A little bit of liquid smoke. And I know I got that smoked sausage in here, but I want it a little bit smokier. Yes, bam. Great Value taco seasoning. And last but not least, some sugar. Normally I would just dump it, but because we got company, I won't do that. And you can add as little or as much as you like. We like our tomato sauces not sweet, but definitely not bitter. So I add, you know, a nice amount of sugar. I remember when I started cooking for myself, like when I was about 19, maybe, when I first had my son. And my mom told me, you gotta add sugar. And I'm like, she don't know what she's talking about. You don't have to add sugar. I ain't never seen nobody else add no sugar. I tried to make my spaghetti, and I did it from scratch like this. You know, I didn't use the jar sauce. And I tried it without the sugar. Holy cow. It wasn't good, y'all. It definitely. See, there I said it. It needs a little more sugar. Ooh, and that chipotle is in there. Ooh, it tastes so good, though. Yeah, this is really good. All right, so I'm going to rinse these beans off and put a few of these up in there. Get a bowl. Dump about half of those in, and I'll rinse those. And the reason I rinse my canned beans is I don't like the thick stuff, like it's sitting in some type of thick whatever. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. So I rinse mine and I put it in whatever sauce, you know, let it take on the flavor of whatever sauce I'm making. Oh, it smells so good. And I know my noodles should be. There it is, y'all. Oh, yeah. That's it on the money. Okay, so I'm cleaning these noodles off. See, this is hot. Oh, yep, this is too hot. Good. Good noodles in there. Y'all hear the Pittsburgh come up out of me in here? Pittsburgh folks have the hard R's. We say R, not ah. R. Hard R's. Y'all, this sauce is... Oh, you know what? I almost forgot my cheese. Let me go bust out my cheese. A little bit of that just to make it look pretty. This is just some parsley. Bam! Alright, so I'm going to let this simmer for another couple minutes, and then we're going to plate up. And y'all going to be so jealous. I'm joking. Whew. That little bit of chipotle I tasted got my nose running. gonna use 2 of them. Dang. Oh, thank you, Stevie Steve. It definitely got a kick. It definitely got a kick. Okay, I need a plate. And, all right, so I got my plate. Oops. Now, I was going to try to be pretty about it, but apparently it's not possible. All right, so this is going to be my plate. I didn't want to go too hard with the pasta, but I'm kind of hungry a little bit. All right, so we got that. Let this go another few minutes, y'all. Actually, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I was gonna do it like this. X that. I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna do this. Just like this here. Damn. Why didn't I, y'all? And y'all was gonna let me do the dumb stuff. Turn that fire off now. Y'all, look at that. Them beans, them chipotle peppers, that sausage. And then we're going to top it with our chicken. And I got some good sour cream. Y'all, tell me that don't look like a good bite there. You can tell me something else, but I'm not going to believe you. You know? There we go. All right. So, and y'all know all the good stuff is hanging out all around the edges. I was trying to, but every time I plop it up, it comes right back down. All right, so there we go, y'all. Look at that there. Tell me that don't look pretty. So now, alright, so I'm gonna go in. We're gonna plate up. Give me a nice. I want some of those beans and some of that sausage up in there. Okay. Oh, y'all, we got a whole lot going on over here. Let me use some of this. There we go. That's more like it. Now it looks like somebody's kitchen. All right, so I'm going to top this with the cheese. And again, as little or as much as you like. I'm hungry, and this is my cheat day, so there we go. And then I'm going to take me, I want a small one. No, I want this one right here. And I'm going to just slice him up a little bit. There we go. Now, hold up. I got my sour cream. I got you. Oop. Y'all, it ain't even go on the plate. All right. My sour cream. And y'all know how I feel about that there. My Taco Bell hot sauce. And I got the fire this time. So here we go, y'all. What y'all think about that there? What you think about that there? Nice Spanish style. Chicken, sausage, a little bit of beans up in there, some cheese. Let's see if that cheese is gonna melt. We're gonna mix it all up. That's how I do my chipotle. I mix them all up. Oh, y'all, that's a lot of food. Your girl is not gonna eat. Oh yeah, that cheese melted so nice. Look at that there, y'all. Do y'all see that there? Do y'all see that there? Check that out. So yeah, I'm about to get into this little. Y'all, look at that chicken. Y'all, I'm excited. Stevie Steve, I got you, brother. I'm sending a plate your way. You too, DK. But y'all, your girl's about to go. I thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for the likes. If you didn't already like it, please hit that button on the way out. And I might be back later. Me and my buddy are going to jam out tonight. So I don't know. Y'all might be coming with me. But anyway, thank you, Stevie Steve. I love you, brother. Stay blessed.